What's up? I'm Simple Simon. I am your comic book and nerd culture noob. Guess what came in the mail yesterday? Oh my god, it's a box! But what's in the box? What's in the box? Spoiler alert, it's a pop vinyl. So today I just thought I'd make a video about the few pop vinyls I've picked up since my last pop vinyl haul video. Apologise if I look like crap. I've had like 6 hours sleep over the last 2 days, but I look like crap anyway. So let's do this. Okay, so I've got 6 pops to go through today. First one, obviously I'm a big UFC fan. I just had to have this pop vinyl. He's one of the greatest fighters of all time, and that is St Pierre. I am not impressed by your performance, but look, I gotta say, I am impressed by my pop vinyl. That's how he talks, kind of, a bad impersonation. He looks really cool, to be honest. I mean, he's got this karate headband on, he's got his UFC belt, he's got his Canadian flag. Yeah, really happy with how this pop vinyl actually looks. Paint job looks good. Just a little bit of a fact, obviously I do a lot of videos about comic books and things like that, and then I do random videos about UFC and MMA and stuff like that. GSP was actually in Captain America Winter Soldier. Just a fun factor for the people who don't know. So yeah, in some ways he's connected to that comic book nerd world. So St Pierre, very happy that I picked him up. I just felt like I had to get him before I couldn't get him. Next is one of the more modern day action heroes who's taken the world by storm. This character is absolutely amazing. I had to have his pop vinyl, and that is John Wick. He killed my dog. I just watched the first John Wick movie again not that long ago, and I decided, man, I have to have that pop vinyl. They didn't release a John Wick 1 pop vinyl. I believe you can only get the Chapter 2 one, and I believe they did one for the third John Wick movie as well. But yeah, at the time I saw this at my work and I was like, oh, I gotta get that. It was just sitting there on shelf, and then one day it was gone and I was like, oh my god. I looked it up and I couldn't get it anywhere. So I actually ended up getting this off eBay. I paid a little bit more than box price, but not too much. I got a pretty decent price for it. But yeah, he looks good, but really, I mean, he could be anyone, to be honest. He could be, what's his name? The die-hard guy, Hans Gruber or whatever it is. Gruber. Yeah, he's got his suit, he's got a gun with a silencer on it. Can't really complain, he doesn't seem to have any imperfections or anything. I believe the chase pop vinyl of this has maybe blood on his face or something like that. Alright, so this next pop vinyl, bit of a tragic story first. This pop vinyl has been sitting in the back seat of my car for probably a bit over a month now, and the other night I was like, it was sitting in its bag. I was like, I should probably bring that upstairs. And because it's been sitting in the back of my car for like literally 5-6 weeks, the box is completely damaged. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It is Kato from the Green Hornet. This was actually one of the San Diego Comic Con exclusives, which I've never bothered with, because I know people line up for this stuff. But when I saw this one advertised, I was like, I should get that, because obviously I'm a big Bruce Lee fan. The guy's one of my idols. I mean, he pretty much put Asian guys on the map, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I've always been a big Bruce Lee fan, and Bruce Lee obviously played Kato in the Green Hornet TV series. But yeah, something that people might not know about the Green Hornet is obviously Bruce Lee was a big deal in Asia. So in Asia and China and things like that, Green Hornet was actually called the Kato Show, which is quite interesting because obviously he is meant to be the side character or the sidekick. But yeah, in Asia, the Green Hornet was known as the Kato Show. The Green Hornet eventually was made in a modern day movie, I believe in 2011, with Seth Rogen. I think it might have been directed by Kevin Smith even, maybe. And Kato was played by, I think, some guy called Jay Cho or something like that. He was kind of cool, I guess, but you know what, like, you can't beat Bruce Lee, you know what? He's the man, the myth, the legend. So yeah, I had to pick up Kato, Green Hornet, but unfortunately, yeah, the box is stuffed. Alright, so this next one I really want to get my hands on for quite some time. So I was after the Nightwing pop vinyl for quite some time, looking it up on eBay, and then I found this version of Nightwing, which is the OG version of Nightwing. So obviously I'm very new to the world of comics. However, I did read comics as a kid, so I didn't understand comics as a kid. I saw Nightwing in a comic that I had, and I was like, why is Dick Grayson Nightwing? Because obviously that was when Jason Todd was Robin. But I do remember his original classic Nightwing suit, and when I first saw this pop vinyl, I was like, no, I have to have this one. I don't like doubling up on my pop vinyls for some reason. I'm not one of the people that need to collect every single version of that character. I like to you know, pick my favorite version of that character in pop vinyl form. Otherwise I'd be in heaps of trouble. In fact, when I do find a new pop vinyl where I prefer that version and I've already got that character, I often will actually give the other version to someone just because, yeah, I don't know why, it's a weird thing. I just prefer to have one version of that character. But yeah, Nightwing, OG suit. I believe this is kind of hard to get. It says it's a DC exclusive. I don't know what that means. I once said that I would never pay more than box price for a pop vinyl because, I mean, I wasn't even into pop vinyls when they first came out, and then all of a sudden I've just got pop vinyls all over my house. Yeah, I believe this was 50 bucks on eBay, however, I was able to get it for 40. But yeah, Nightwing, I'm very happy that I actually got this one. These Nightwing rules. Okay, so this is the last one before I open the box. This pop vinyl I didn't think I'd ever own. I didn't have that much interest in it. It has become harder to get recently, I think. And that is Bulbasaur. The Pokemon character. I don't know if you saw my previous Pokemon video, there's a bit of a backstory with Squirtle and Bulbasaur, but this pop vinyl is actually famous. That's right. This Bulbasaur starred in a new YouTube series called The Simple Adventures of Red Hood. Yeah, that's a shameless plug. But yeah, I actually needed this to use in my Red Hood video that I made. And yeah, I was able to really mess around and have some fun with it. So I actually bought it for that reason. I actually had to take it out of the box to film it too, so that's something I don't normally do. So that's why I have Bulbasaur. Does this video suck? I feel like it sucks. Dude, it totally sucks. Alright, so it's time to open the mystery box. Stanley knife. Boom. Stanley knife. Alright, so I paid about, including postage, I paid about $55 for this pop vinyl. It's something I've wanted for a long time, but again, I try really hard not to buy all the things I want, because if I did, I literally wouldn't be able to eat, which I've been doing anyway. Who do you think it's going to be? Pikachu! That didn't work. Oh, look at this. Well packaged. Thank you, sir. Drop punt. Alright, so this guy obviously packages very well. Oh my god, you can't tell what it is. Oh my god! Oh, that's sweet. It's in a one of them hard cases. I don't own a single one of them. I wish I did, but yeah, it's just, again, they're not cheap. Oh man, I've been wanting this for a long time. I never thought I'd get it. And then I got to a point, I started to see it go online for like $100 and things like that. And this, yeah, this was, I think it was about $47, $48, and then plus postage. So that is Red Hood. That's right. As you may or may not know, I love Red Hood, and I felt like I had to have his pop vinyl. And guess what? He looks badass. Summer Convention Limited Edition. Does that mean it's San Diego Comic-Con related? Because Kato says Summer Convention Limited Edition. So yeah, I think maybe the reason this is actually very hard to get is because it was one of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. But yeah, I've been wanting this pop vinyl for a long time. I'm very happy that I've got it. It is now, I'm going to say, officially my favourite pop. It's definitely the pop I spent the most money on, so it better be my favourite. He looks really cool. He's obviously an older version of Red Hood. I believe that's the new 52 version of Red Hood, not the Simple Adventures of Red Hood. Very stoked that I finally got this. It's in a protector. It's going to stay in good nick, and it's going to look great with on my little DC wall over there. Alright, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I just really want to make something to show off that Red Hood pop vinyl, to be honest. But look, before I go, I'm just going to give a quick plug. Remember Sarah Divine? She used to teach me things.
This is definitely a noob channel. I'm going to leave now.
She just released a DC statue unboxing video just the other day, which is very cool. So I'm going to leave a link to that. If you're a DC nerd like I am, and you're into all that stuff, check out her video, give it some love and support. She's actually good at making these videos, unlike some simple people that we know. I'll also leave a link to my last pop vinyl video that no one watched. If you enjoyed this video, check that one out. Give this video a like, comment, Let me know your thoughts on the pop vinyls I picked up. Let me know stuff that you've picked up. And obviously subscribe to my channel, all that usual stuff. Till next time guys, as always, keep it simple.